Hey, this is the Big JB on Friday for Morning Thunder. You heard it here first. No, you didn't. You heard me first on this video because I'm the only one who records, so. So there. Oh, boy. Crazy week. Yesterday was extremely busy at work. I shouldn't say extremely busy, just constant, which was not bad. I don't mind that. Today is probably going to be the same, and then this weekend have to meet with my dad. Got to talk about some financial stuff. I'm having a hard time right now financially. It's not great. Yeah, it's not a good thing at all. So I'm gonna be meeting with him and talk about some strategies that we might be able to employ to get us out of the spot that we are in. And let's see, what else? I was thinking this morning, I was driving by a nursery on my way, and I mean like a plant nursery, on my way to a morning appointment this morning. And it said, what does it say? Pumpkin patch coming soon, COMMING. And I just have to say this. I am admittedly a spelling and grammar Nazi. And so I'm not always perfect in what I do, but man, I will pick up on it in a heartbeat with other people. And I try to be very good about what I write and how I present things. And all I have to say is this. If you're putting something up, or you're writing something for public consumption, by all means, for the love of everything, English majors and us grammar Nazis everywhere, please check the spelling. There is nothing worse to me than driving by some place that's got this big sign that's being shown to everyone that is completely wrong. I cannot stand that. The other thing I was going to talk about today is adding margins into your life. Our old pastor gave a message, I think he gave it a couple times, on adding margins into our life and how we add so much into our life that essentially if we were to write it all out on a page, it would go from the edge of the page to the edge of the page, and there would be no margins, there would be no space in there. And he cited a reference in the Psalms. I can't remember which psalm it is. I'm sure it's more than one, but after a certain number of verses, it has the word Selah, S-E-L-A-H, which basically means to take a pause, take a breath, and consider, reflect on what you just read. And sounds like somebody's starting their car and they've got a big beefy engine or something. So Selah means to reflect, take a minute. Take a breath, take a minute, take a pause to reflect on what you just read. And he suggested that we need to have those moments in our life. And I was talking with a doctor this morning about how people just seem to fill their time with so much stuff. The youth that we work with, they have everything going on. They've got sports, they've got youth, they've got school, they've got music, they've got drama, they've got cheer. They have so many things, and the parents are rushing back and forth to everything. Then the kids, once they learn how to drive, are rushing back and forth. And I don't see how they have any downtime. When is there any time to pause and reflect and to think about your day, to be recharged? It just seems ridiculous to me. And our kids aren't involved in sports. None of my kids are, particularly athletic. My son likes playing, summer baseball and stuff, but there isn't anything where we have committed them to so many things that we don't have a moment to ourselves. And as parents, we need that. I mean, for crying out loud, it's so easy, especially when you fill your life with so much stuff, to forget why you married this person in the first place. If you don't have any time together, well, geez, no wonder your relationship is going on, down the tubes. So, I just want to encourage everybody, add some margins into your life. That doesn't mean sacrifice everything, but just be reasonable. Don't be afraid to say no sometimes to some things that people want you to do. I think a lot of us have a very easy time saying yes to everything. We need to say yes to the right things and say no to the things that are reasonable to say no to. It's okay. It is okay to say no sometimes. So, those are my topics for today. This has been Morning Thunder. Thank you, everybody, for watching and subscribing. You can follow me on Twitter at VoiceOfTheBigJB. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.